Canada, so near to the USA. You're already packing to meet this huge and wonderful country? Great! But don't forget these things not to do to enjoy your holidays in full. Know before you go. Number 1. Don't compare Canadians with Americans. Although some Canadian accents may sound similar to some American ones, the similarities stop there, historically, politically and socially. Canadians are very different from American people and they're proud of it. Number 2. Don't forget to return an apology. The most common phrase you'll hear in Canada is "I'm sorry." They tend to use it a lot, especially in situations where one might say "excuse me" or "pardon me," so its meaning goes beyond a basic apology. Even if you don't understand it, if you're in a situation where someone says "I'm sorry," just say it back. Number 3. Don't assume that Toronto is the capital. The capital city is Ottawa, the seat of Canada's federal government. However, we often think that Toronto is the capital, but remember Ottawa to avoid misunderstandings. Number 4. Don't slam poutine. This is a French-Canadian fast food speciality. It's basically a dish of French fries with cheese and gravy drizzled over it. It's the typical food you'll guzzle down after coming back from the disco. Number 5. Don't discuss French-English relations. Canada has had a long, difficult history. Some of these tensions still remain between French and English Canada that emerge every once in a while, so just avoid the topic. Number 6. Don't forget to let people exit first. In the major cities of Vancouver, Toronto and Montreal, when you're taking public transportation, you should wait until everybody has got out before you get in. Also, make sure to say "I'm sorry" a few times as you go. Number 7. Don't complain about the cold. Everybody knows that Canada suffers harsh winters accompanied by strong winds. However, it's not the same in all regions. It can vary a lot from one to another. Also, they kind of already know about it. They live there and don't need you reminding them all the time. Number 8. Don't criticize Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is a cultural institution in Canada. It's a multinational fast food chain known for its coffee and donuts. So regardless of how it tastes to you, don't insult this Canadian cultural icon. Number 9. Don't think the whole country is the same. Canada is a huge and diverse country in terms of geography, people and regional identities. Each of its provinces and territories has its own distinct history and character. If you're unsure how stable the regional relations are, it's best to avoid comparisons. Number 10. Don't diss maple syrup. Think about it. The maple leaf is on the flag for a reason. It has come to represent Canada in many ways. Quebec is the largest global producer of maple syrup, and you'll find it in every food you can imagine. Also, it's one of the best Canadian souvenirs you can take home. So if you don't like it, just don't talk about it. Where do you want to know what not to do in next? Comment below.